You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
Bang! This is my YouTube channel.
Your page, your rules, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I get more camel toe than Afghanistan streets.
New York City.
New York City.
This is my YouTube channel. This ain't Banks's podcast.
In the community, they're like, you know what? I would like to meet them in person.
I would like to meet Kato.
I'm a glass half full type of nigga.
What's up, y'all? We on live. What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
Lord, Kato, start the podcast.
Light something, vape something, sip something, testing 1, 2. Is this thing on? Chat, talk to me. Is the vocals good? Let me know. Let me know if the vocals is good. Chat, I see you. Freddie pulled up. Yeah, we early. We got to get these battles done. Battles are ready to go. I need to get these battles done before we go around the crown. We got some dope topics. Let's get to the battles, though. All right, good. Say less. All right, we rocking. Darren, what's good, my brother? Let's go, 40. Generational 40 is in the building. That's what I'm talking about. Generational 40 is here. Cousin Breeze is here. What's up, Breeze? Hey, Breeze, that rag you got, that rag you got. I saw that Nova Nats rag that you got, bro. And I have to say, not bad. Not bad at all, my brother. I like your style.
I'm a glass half full type of nigga.
What's up, y'all? We on live.
We live. Pull up.
What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
Make sure I hydrate. Mm-hmm. Ladies and gents, Facebook, YouTube, boys and girls, welcome to ES After Dark, where we talk everything wave related. And tonight, we talking East versus West. We talking the battle for NY. We talking about a battle for the crown. So without further ado, this is going to be a short live before we go around the crown tonight, but we had to get some business done for our battle scene. We're going to need some voters in the comments. That's why I got subscriber mode on. We need the subscribers. We're going to need y'all tonight. Tonight, y'all the panel. Y'all the panel tonight, right? That's going to decide not only who makes the bracket, but y'all going to decide who holds up the crown and will be crowned the new King of NY. That's right. The new KONY gets crowned tonight. Lola, what's good? Get up in this thing. We got work to do. We got work to do. We got voting to be done directly from the panel itself. And tonight, y'all are the panel. And as you can see, the bot pulled up as well. The bot ready to be a part of the panel. The bot trying to see some battles. We got some battles lined up for y'all now. Full disclosure, we had a few forfeitures that showed up and they said, look, I scalped. I had a bad month. I had a bad 2-3 months. I can't do it. I won't be able to battle tonight. It's all good. We got you. We still got you down. We got you down for registering. Great. But we still had some battles to show up for. So we got to get those battles done. So it's only right that we show up early. When we see in a pattern, hey, look, I tried to throw out a few teasers here and there. I did a few shorts. I did a few reels. I'm not ready to go all the way live with this thing. I'm still working on this thing. But mark my words though, Ron, when we do go live with the pattern, we also gonna have some call outs to go along with that showcase. We also gonna have to smack a few motherfuckers on shine the head, you know what I'm saying, with these patterns, but I ain't gonna get into that. Just know when we go live, you gonna see a few motherfuckers get smacked up. Cause I'm going straight to the battle scene. Once we unleash and go live with the pattern, we going right to the battle scene and we gonna really pull up. Hey, what up? Who wants some smoke? What's good? Any takers? What about the ones over there? Y'all looking for battles? What up? I got y'all. Let's crown battle, kill shot battle. What y'all want to do? I'm gonna be ready to get back on the court. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna be ready to get back on the court soon. But in the meantime, I'm gonna let the ballers play. I'm going to let the ballers that's out here right now on the court, I'm going to let them be great. They look good out there. Now, I don't know if I hope I can ball at their level, but looking at the progress that I see with my own eyes, I think I'm going to be able to ball with y'all. I think I'm going to be able to ball at that level. Phil Dixon, what's good? Najee, Cleo, y'all pull up. We got some battles to get done tonight. Again, we just going to get this done, and then we're going to end the live. And then we're going to get ready to go back live at 10 o'clock for some Around the Crown. We're going to have Nick Cole in the building. Nick Cole locked in. He said, look, I'm going to be able to make tonight. Bet. So we're going to have Nick Cole in the building, Drip the Moon Jr., Cito Corleone, and Brett the Hitman. That's going to be dope. But in the meantime, chat, let's talk about this battle that we got coming up. We got 2 battles coming up. 6-man coming. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about, right? We got the Battle of NY, and the waivers that showed up for this thing, again, the top 2 waivers are going to the bracket. So not only will we crown a new KONY tonight, even if the second place winner doesn't pan out to be KONY, they still will make it to the bracket to give themselves another chance to actually move on and be crowned Best Battle Waiver in ES. Now there's a whole nother game we got going once you make the bracket. I'm gonna get into that once we get these battles in and talk about that, shed some light on that. A new idea that we was unleashing this year for the bracket once we get the bracket situated. I think that's gonna be nice. So we're gonna have that locked in for y'all. It's a dope idea. Shout out to the waivers that brought this idea to life. And all I'm gonna do is I'm giving these waivers the vision that they wanted to see. That's all I'm doing. Wavy Killing, what's good? Pull up. We just giving the waivers the vision that they wanted to see. They wanted to see the vision. We got y'all. But in the meantime, before we get to this battle, let me double check and make sure my sponsor tags is working and see if we can have a word from my sponsor. Let me double check something.
He got those bars, she got those bars, they got those bars. He got those bars, he got those bars, she got those bars, they got those bars. They got those bars, they got those bars. But it ain't over, naturals.
That's Nova Nats. Nova Nats is the brand. This is what I'm talking about. And speaking of which, the CEO herself just pulled up. Hey, look, it's all good. We are the best. But look, we just trying to be all right, where we at right now? We just trying to be where we at right now, and we trying to hold it down. As you can see, the rags that Cito flying in right now. At this rate, I mean, she's going to be exactly where she need to be. We talked about what it means to be number one in the game. Now, right, it's levels. It's levels. Now, I know, shout out to my people's Freddie B. I love Freddie B. I love the brand. I love everything that the brand has done for me as a personal waiver and everything in that. But there's competition. There's competition, and it starts right where we at right now in the community, boots on the ground. Now, we know we had waivers and we know we had companies all over, but it's something about this Nova brand that's hitting a little bit different right now in the community, in these streets right now. That's all I got to say. In these wavy streets, it's a little bit of magic that's going behind this Nova brand. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the number one. It's the big number one. It's the max deals. It's the 2-piece with the biscuit and the shake. I don't know what's really going on with this thing, but it's something about that. It's something about the magic behind the Nova brand. We in the lab right now. What resocks y'all need? Hey, the resocks, if y'all need resocks, hey, I got a small list. I got a small list that I got laid out. Once I get that list going, I'm still going to novanest.org and I'm activating the shopping cart. I'm gonna activate the shopping cart, and I got some things I need to grab by. I got some things. Tito, we need the Frosted Flakes bar. This is what I'm talking about. I see what it's calling. That's that small list sound like a. Hey, it's some stuff on it. It might be, I got about 8 to 9 products that we might see. But again, I know you're busy. I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to let you do your thing, right? I know you got collabs coming up. I know you got all types of dope things coming up. And there's a promo code right here in the chat. Y'all lock in. Use promo code Ditto at checkout. Promo code MRJ at checkout. As you can see, it's a brand. There's numerous codes. There's numerous delights that you can actually get your hands on. Hey, activate the shopping cart. And when you're in that shopping cart, remember, promo code Ditto at checkout or promo code MRJ at checkout. Speaking of which, we definitely might need that code tonight, because one of those waivers that actually is activated in the promo code got a battle tonight. They're battling tonight, and what are they actually battling for? They're actually battling for to be crowned one of the best waivers in their state. So we're gonna get to that. Scan at checkout. Remember, scan at checkout, code Ditto or use code MRJ. You're gonna be locked in. Mr. Fun Zone himself, what's good? Pull up. What's up, everybody? We early, and we're just getting this battles off the ground. We 15 minutes into the show. This is gonna be a short live, because after we've done these battles, I'm gonna give a few details on what's to come. Then we're gonna raise up out of here and get ready for 10 o'clock around the crown. We got to go around the crown. Around the crown is going to be crazy. And definitely shout out to the Nova team. Hey, she got a dope team. Bonafide waivers. They do the damn thing. They got the product and they stand. Again, she going to stand by the product. This is what makes them the best. All right. Let's get to battle number 1. Let me set the table real quick. We're going to go battle number 1. Battle 1. Start the poll. Battle 1. Let's activate. 1, 2. We're going to keep it simple. We're going to get these battles off the ground. And this is how we're going to roll these out. As y'all know already, we got enough people in here to get this thing going. Depending on how the votes roll in, we're going to see how this thing goes. And then we're going to keep it moving like that. But we got enough people in here, right now, to get these battles off the ground. And battle number 1, winner of battle number 1 will go on to the second round. Of course, you already know how that goes. We're going to line them in, and then we're going to launch battle number 2, and that will decide who's going to go to the bracket. This is a big deal because, again, the battling's not over after this for the waivers in NY. They got this battle, and then once they go to the bracket, it's going to get tougher. The competition of all kings and queens is rocking on the bracket. But again, we still got some news for y'all. So let's get to battle one. Let's activate this. Activate the poll. Start the poll. Battle one. Waiver 1, waiver 2, poll activated. Let's go.
Time is ticking, nigga. Tick fucking tock, nigga.
And again, take your time with it. Take your time with it. Look at everything you need to look at. Take your time with it.
That nigga put the Wave Illuminati on me.
You are now watching ES After Dark on Drip Row Radio.
All right, let's double check. Let's see where these votes are at. Let's lock in. Let's see what we got going on. Let's see. All right, we got votes rolling in. Votes are rolling in. Nice. We are 13 votes in. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Let's get it going. I'm not going to let y'all know where the votes is at, but the votes are rolling in right here, right now. Votes are rolling in with 13 votes in. Reese, what's good? 13 votes in. Rock the vote. Rock the vote. We got enough in here to get some good votes rocking. That's about 50% of the viewership right now. That's great. That's good. In 1 minute, I like where we're going with the progress. Let's go. Let your voice be heard. Let's get the vote. Rock the vote. Votes are rolling in. We're 14 votes in, and I'm not going to tell y'all where we at with this thing right now, but just know we are 14 votes in. We are now 15 votes in, and this thing is rolling out. We are 15 votes in. Mike Manat, let's go, Cartel. We're 15 votes in. We're going to get this thing done tonight. 16 votes in, and the battle is going the way it needs to go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Got some dope progress. We got 18 votes locked in. Hey, I might pull the trigger at 20 votes. We get to 20 votes. I'm pulling the trigger on this thing. 2 minutes in, we at 18 votes. I'm definitely about to pull the trigger on this thing. We reached 20. We reached 20. It's going down. We reached 20. $19 votes in. We get one more vote. We're definitely pulling the trigger on this thing. We're 19 votes in. One more vote. We're going to pull the trigger on this. We're at 20 votes right here, right now. 3 minutes in. Got 20 votes. Let's pull the trigger on this thing. And the winner is Waiver 2 with 85% of the votes. GG's in the motherfucking chat. Shout out to Waiver 2. Waiver 2, you move on.
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
You definitely move on to the finals. And again, we're repping the city.
New York City.
New York City.
We're repping the city. We're here to crown the next KONY. And again, we got another battle locked in. Now, the next battle locked in. Now, again, we always know how this goes down when we talking bracket challenges, when we talking about who gets first, who gets second. First battle already done, right? First battle out the gate. It was pretty good. We got 20 votes locked in. I love it. Y'all rocking the vote. I love the energy behind the vote. Shout out to everybody in the chat right now, getting those votes in, getting this thing done. 3 minutes flat. I appreciate the voters, everything. We got one more, though. We got one more locked in for y'all. One more battle, right? And this battle right here, big implications. So the winner of this next battle will go on to represent NY as the king of NY, but also both these waivers, regardless of what goes down, will make the bracket. Because again, we're taking the top 2 waivers from NY. They go straight to the bracket. So let's get ready to set the table on this thing. We're taking the top 2 waivers of NY, and they will rep in the bracket. Battle 2. And as y'all know, waiver 1, waiver 2. Same deal that we got locked in. Let's get ready to launch battle 2. And this battle is literally the finals of the NY bracket. Let's start the poll. Let's get this thing off the ground right here, right now. Poll activated. Battle goes live right now. that's just devious work, Reese. It's devious work. We all trying to find out. Hey, Cito, just make sure you show up on time for a round of crown. The pressure's on. That's all I need to tell you. The pressure's on about what we got going on. The pressure is on. This is battles for the final. Top waivers in NY, as you can see, going down right here, right now. Rock the vote. 5 votes in. Let's go. He's acting like you don't want me to see. This is what I'm talking about. This is what we talking about. The devious work. The devious work. That's that effect, Cito. See that's here we go. That's that Nova Nets effect. Hey, yo, Cito, relax. Hey, yo, relax. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, what are y'all doing in these chats? This is when the chat is acting like chat. All right, we got 16 votes in. This thing is rolling. I like it. Let's go. Let's go. Good battle. We got 18 votes in right now. Maybe we'll see if we can get over 20. We'll see what's good with over 20. Votes are rolling in. 18 votes locked in so far. We're a minute in. Got 18 votes locked in. I love the activity in the chat. Keep rocking the vote with 19 votes in. Let's go. All right, 2 minutes in, we still at 19. If we can get one more vote. All right, we just hit 20. We hit 20. I'm going to give it a second. I'm going to give it another 60 seconds. We're locked in at 20. Let's see if we get some more votes in here before we pull the trigger on this thing. I like that we reached 20 votes on both battles very quickly. In under 2 minutes, we got those votes done. That's what I'm talking about. With 21 votes in now, give it about a few more seconds. Let's see if we get some more votes in. Lock in, rock the vote. Loving the speed of the votes. Want to get this thing done. I want to get this thing done. We will crown the king of NY tonight. This battle is going down. 22 votes locked in. We're about to crown up right here, right now. Be prepared to provide flowers. Both these waivers are spectacular. So win or lose, both waivers will advance to the bracket. So it don't matter. This is a win-win battle that we talking about. This is where the talent level is at when we talking about NY waivers. This is the talent level. 22 votes in. Let's see 2 more votes. Let's see if we get 2 or 3 more votes. Then we're going to pull the trigger and get this thing out of here. This is the finals. This is the finals. Jay Wavy, what's good? This is the finals. So we're going to get this thing done tonight. And then we're going to move on, and then we're going to get ready for tonight's festivities when we go around the crown. K-Dub, what's good? Retro P, I see you. Let's go. Just getting this battle done, getting ready to crown the best battle waiver in NY right now. Locked in. K-Dub and this shit. We had 22 votes. We're about to pull the trigger on this thing. I'm pretty sure we got enough votes in. I just didn't want to leave nobody out just in case somebody in the chat wanted to rock the vote. Poll still activated. Y'all know what to do. Hit the button. 1 or 2. Easy peasy. And you get your vote done, locked in. All right, let's get ready to pull the trigger on this thing. Let's get ready to pull the trigger on this thing. And the winner of this battle and will be crowned King of NY with 77% of the votes. The winner goes to Waiver 2. GG's in the motherfucking chat. We actually have a new King of NY. It's done. It's locked in.
GG's in the motherfucking chat.
GG's. We got a new king locked in, and win or lose, again, both of these waivers will advance to the bracket. Both waivers advanced to the bracket. So we're going to have waiver 1 and waiver 2. Waiver 1 will be on one side of the bracket. Waiver 2 will be on said other side of the bracket. We're going to run the same way down for Texas. 2 top winners from Texas goes into the bracket. One on one side of the bracket, another one on the other side of the bracket, locked in for the biggest states in the tournament. Shout out to the winners. Shout out to the competitors that came out to this thing. This thing is actually finally locked. GG's to all the competitors that came out, all the voters. Yo, the voters, y'all was fantastic. Y'all was fantastic. Here we go. Must be nice. Here we go. Brett, don't do that. Don't do that. I appreciate the GG's. I do. I appreciate the GG's. I definitely appreciate the GG's. But like MRJ said, hey, look, you just got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. And you better believe Texas is going to be crazy. We got a lot of activity going on for the state of Texas. And just to let y'all know, once we get that bracket done, the new idea I wanted to tell y'all before we get out of here, the new idea for the bracket we're going to take is going to be about 30 plus waivers in the bracket, and all the bracket players. Now, winners doesn't matter. Winners of the first round will move on to the next round. But if you're in the losing bracket of the first round, it's not over for you. If you're in the first round and you lose in the first round, it is not over for you. You will advance to our NIL bracket, and that's going to be a first round bracket. That's going to be pretty much all the waivers that didn't make it out the first round. You will advance to our NIL bracket. Well, you'll still have a chance for some bragging rights and some bragging privileges in the East versus West tournament. This is something that we added new to this year. So regardless what happens in the first round, if you go out in the first round, it's still not over for you. It's still not over for you. There's a possibility that you will move on to the NIL and you can possibly take on everybody that left out the first round. And we going to start and see who's the best waiver in that group. Let's start there. I can't wait for that. Now, from looking at the names already, I can tell that bracket is going to be just as good as the second round brackets. I'm trying to tell y'all, because again, we're dealing with all kings and queens. We're dealing with all kings and queens that's going to be locked in on that thing. So it's still going to be a big deal regardless. I'm probably going to be in the NIL. Hey, look, first round, second round, definitely the first round. If you get locked in the first round, we going to move on. So shout out to everybody that came through tonight. Shout out to our new KONY, MRJ. Shout out to Wavy Flex for coming down, getting the first round done, and making a spot in the bracket. I'll see y'all at 10 o'clock for some Around the Crown. Y'all keep that brush moving.
This is my YouTube channel.
What's up, y'all? We on live. What's up, y'all? We out here tonight, baby.
New York City.
New York City.
New York City.